Andrew Witty resignation and UnitedHealth leadership change. UnitedHealth Group, NYSE, UNH, shocked investors on May 13, 2025, by announcing that longtime executive Andrew Witty had abruptly stepped down as CEO for personal reasons. The company immediately appointed former CEO Stephen Hemsley to return as chief executive, effective at once. UnitedHealth also suspended its 2025 financial outlook, citing unusually high medical costs. Shares of UNH plunged about 10 to 11% on the news. In this video, we'll explain the context and impact of Witty's departure, review his career and legacy at UnitedHealth, share official statements from leadership, and look at how investors and analysts have reacted in the broader healthcare industry. Leadership transition and resignation context. UnitedHealth said it is pausing its 2025 guidance because medical expenditures have been higher than anticipated, especially among Medicare Advantage members, and care utilization, services used, is running above early year levels. This announcement came on the same day Witty resigned for personal reasons. In reality, UnitedHealth had been wrestling with rising healthcare costs, a major insurance bill investigation, and even a recent high-profile tragedy, the death of its UnitedHealthcare unit CEO, over the past year. The company's first quarter 2025 earnings missed targets, and management cited higher-than-expected claims in Medicare and changes at Optum, UnitedHealth's tech and services arm. By suspending its outlook, UnitedHealth signaled it needs time to address these challenges. The firm expects to get back on track to return to growth by 2026, but in the short term it paused guidance. Andrew Witty's career and contributions at UHG. Andrew Witty had led UnitedHealth Group since early 2021. A veteran executive, Witty was named CEO of Optum, UnitedHealth's health services and technology division, in 2018 and became president of UnitedHealth Group in late 2019. He officially succeeded David Wichmann as CEO in March 2021. Before joining UnitedHealth, Witty was a longtime healthcare industry leader. He served as CEO of pharmaceutical giant GlaxoSmithKline, GSK, from 2008 to 2017. His background in pharma and global health gave him broad expertise. Under Witty's tenure, UnitedHealth continued to grow its businesses. The company's 2024 revenue hit about $400 billion, an all-time record, driven largely by expansions in Optum and UnitedHealthcare. Net income fell in 2024 due to expense pressures, but that was largely industry-wide. Witty also led UnitedHealth's response during the COVID pandemic. He even served as a WHO envoy in 2020 and oversaw big moves like the attempted merger of Optum with Change Healthcare. In official statements and interviews, the board praised his extraordinary breadth of healthcare experience and leadership skills. In short, Witty was credited with steering UnitedHealth through some turbulent times and setting it up for long-term growth, though recent cost trends became a serious headwind. Financial and strategic impact. Witty's resignation comes alongside a sharp update on UnitedHealth's finances. The company pulled its 2025 outlook and reported that first quarter results were hurt by unprecedented care usage. The financial impact was immediate. UNH stock plunged over 10% intraday on the news. Over the past year, the stock had already dropped about 25% due to these challenges. Other healthcare insurers also fell that day. For example, peers like Humana and Elevance were off 3 to 4% as investors reacted to the worsening trends in medical costs. Analysts note that Medicare Advantage spending and pent-up demand for care, after COVID delays, are crimping insurer margins, so this could impact full-year results. UnitedHealth did reassure investors that it still aims for long-term growth of 13 to 16% when the cycle turns. New CEO Stephen Hemsley told analysts that many of the issues are largely within our control, suggesting the company has plans to manage costs and restore earnings. Still, pausing guidance means 2025 will be a year of resetting expectations and implementing cost management steps. Official statements from UnitedHealth and leaders. In its press release, UnitedHealth Group publicly thanked Witty for his service. Board chairman and now CEO Stephen Hemsley said the board was grateful for Andrew's stewardship, especially during some of the most challenging times any company has ever faced, and wished him well. Hemsley highlighted that Witty's leadership and compassion had been greatly valued. Andrew Witty himself commented, "Leading the people of UnitedHealth Group has been a tremendous honor," and praised the company's mission to improve the health system. The board's lead independent director, Michelle Hooper, also added that Hemsley has the strategic vision and deep operational focus needed to guide UnitedHealth through this period. In the transition plan, UnitedHealth said Hemsley, who was CEO from 2006 to 2017, will step in as CEO and continue as board chair, while Witty will stay on as a senior advisor. Dirk McMahon remains president and John Rex as CFO, so the top team is largely intact aside from the CEO. Stock and investor reactions. Investors and analysts had mixed reactions to the news. On Wall Street, the UNH stock sell-off reflects concern. Trading was halted by sharp limits, with shares falling about 10%. Kevin Gate of Ball & Gaynor, a UnitedHealth investor, said the resignation certainly is a surprise, but noted that with these unique struggles, leadership must be held accountable. He implied the company needed new direction. Others were more blunt. James Harlow at Novari Capital called the move very sudden and wondered if they have a plan, suggesting Hemsley's return might be a temporary fix. Not all investors saw it that negatively, but the language shows uncertainty. Overall, analysts see this as a sign that UnitedHealth's challenges are severe. The company's ability to rebound may hinge on how quickly the new leadership can control costs and reassure the market. Looking ahead for UnitedHealth Group. With Stephen Hemsley back at the helm, UnitedHealth Group aims to navigate through the current crisis. Hemsley emphasized that the company is already taking remedial responses across UnitedHealthcare and Optum, and that the firm is gaining momentum to return to growth. He reiterated confidence that a data-driven approach will put UnitedHealth back on track by 2026. For investors and observers, the key watch will be upcoming earnings reports and how the company refines its guidance. The healthcare industry remains under cost pressure, so this leadership shakeup is seen as a major move to stabilize the insurance giant. We'll continue to update as more details emerge.